This is the Defcon warning system. Alert status for 9 p.m., Thursday, April 1, 2010. Condition green, Defcon 5. Condition green, Defcon 5. Condition green, Defcon 5. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time. Government servers in the United States were attacked early in the month by Chinese or North Korean hackers. A message was planted that a nuclear attack had occurred in Japan. While the computer attack was suppressed, attacks against U.S. servers have been increasing, currently at 1.6 billion attacks per month. The United States has begun a program to counter and secure against these attacks, but U.S. technical skill in this area is considered subpar and ineffective against nationalized sponsorship by enemy countries. Antagonism between Russia and China is beginning to grow, as Russia has begun to view Chinese maneuvers in the area as a prelude to a future invasion. Russia has now engaged in a containment policy against China, arming and allying surrounding countries. China, in a bid to contain U.S. and probably Russian power, has been securing access to strategic rare earth minerals, limiting or eliminating access by other countries. The United States and Russia have agreed to cut their deployed nuclear arsenals by 1/3 and launchers by 1/2. This new treaty requires ratification by both countries, which is a difficult prospect in the United States, especially if the treaty does not reach Congress before the November elections where Democrats are expected to lose seats. Additionally, Russia views the treaty as a link between offensive as well as defensive nuclear missiles and has stated that they will withdraw from the treaty if it objects to the planned U.S. missile shield currently in development. Separately, the United States is formulating a policy that would eliminate a large number of U.S. nuclear weapons as well as remove tactical warheads from Europe. The U.S. is also considering renouncing the policy of preemptive action against threats. In the Middle East, Iran is building a new launch site with the help of North Korea that is capable of launching solid-fuel ICBMs. Additionally, inspectors from the United Nations have stated that they believe Iran is about to build additional hidden atomic sites, buried in mountains to protect from attack. However, Israel is now under an unofficial weapons embargo by the United States, and the U.S. is encouraging Muslim resistance in East Jerusalem, demonstrating to enemy countries that Israel now stands alone. The United States is currently undergoing the 2010 census. This will redraw the map of population centers, which is used by enemy nations for their nuclear target package. Citizens of the Kittle Falls area should be aware that the Spokane-Coeur d'Alene area will likely be upgraded to a larger statistical population center. However, this will not change the target package for the area. Spokane is considered a first strike multiple strike nuclear target due to Fairchild Air Force Base as well as the international airport in the area. Citizens should also be aware of the power station located in Medellin which supplies power to the Seattle metropolitan area. This power station is likely a tertiary target for an airburst. The Defcon warning system is a private enterprise which monitors world events and assesses nuclear threats against the United States by national entities. It does not evaluate individual terrorist threats and does not report on them, except in cases of hard intelligence. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the Defcon warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the Defcon warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. This system serves the Kittle Falls area of Northeast Washington. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the Defcon Warning System message board. You may also subscribe to the YouTube channel Defcon Warning System, however YouTube updates may be delayed by several hours due to server load. The next scheduled update is 9 p.m. Pacific Time, May 1, 2010. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the Defcon Warning System.